Hi, I'm Anna Sparrow, and I'm here to share with you a last-minute savings on these fabulous containers by Tupperware called Modular Mates. A lot of you are already familiar with them and what they can do, but for those of you that are not very familiar with these, I'm going to give you a quick lesson on how to use these containers and what their purpose is. First of all, beginning of the year we always make resolutions to eat more healthy, to get organized, save money, and we're going to be able to help you get organized and save money using these containers. The Modular Mate design has a unique seal in that they are designed so they can stack on top of one another. They are modular because they do fit like bricks. And you think about this, we have 4 different shapes here. We have an oval, we have a rectangle, we have a rectangle, and a super oval. And they also have different heights. This is an oval 1, and this is a super oval 1. Now, although they're the same height, there are different lengths. Your super oval is going to be able to save 55% more space, store 55% more food than your oval 1 container will be able to. And we also happen to have our squares, and we have our rectangles. Now, how they stack, you obviously see the squares on top of the squares, the ovals on the ovals, the rectangles on the rectangles, and the super ovals on the super ovals, but they're interchangeable. So I can take 2 ovals and I can stick them on top of a square. Or I could take 3 ovals and put them on a rectangle. Or I could take an oval and stick it on a super oval. I also could take a square and an oval and put them on top of a rectangle. I also can take 2 super ovals and put them on a rectangle. And if you notice the way that they all have the raised seals, they're not going to fall off. So they keep their place. Now, if you were to take, these are designed to save you space, obviously, and I'm going to show you an example of that. We have 2 of them, the cereals that I had used. I have the Reese's Puffs right here, and this is the entire box into this one container. As you can see, put them side by side, look how much space you have. I can actually turn around and add my marshmallows in the same amount of space, doubling what I'm holding in one space, would normally take 1 spot. So, we have more space in this one. Also, we have another advantage is that your children will never know if you buy the generic brand and stick it inside the container. Because when they're at school, you purchase the groceries, put it in here, and they think that you've got the name brand from the store. But they do save you space. You can also put different brands inside of it. With these containers, they're going to keep your foods fresh. And if you see these marshmallows, they are so soft. They've been in here for a little over a month. And look, they're just nice and soft and squishy still. Your brown sugar will not go hard inside these containers. And basically, most of your foods, as far as the freshness, like your chips, your cookies, cereals, those type of things, are going to keep fresh for at least about a year, or they're going to retain their freshness. Your baking goods, like your flours and sugars, those type of things, are going to keep a little bit longer, probably about 2 years, depending on when their expiration is. But with these containers, I'm going over to some of the things that you can do inside of them. And I do have storage charts as well as labels available. If you're interested, just contact me. And you can see my website address right down there, www.my.tupperware.com/Anna. Now, these containers are on sale 40% individually, and I can share that document with you as well. They do end this coming Friday. Now, with these containers, we do have a special on the sets, and by far I truly believe you should purchase the sets, because when you purchase a set, you're going to get more organized. With this, we have an oval set right here. We have an oval 1, 2 2s, and right here has a whole box of baking soda inside of it. I've got the little goldfish in here and some breadcrumbs down inside here. Then you have an oval 3, which has the cornmeal, and you've got some rice stored in the oval 4. This complete set retails for $62, and it's on sale for $37. We also have the square set, which has 2 square 2s and a square 4. Fabulous for baking items and cooking snacks and stuff, because it has a big opening to go into. The square set retails for $61, and it's on sale for $36. Then we have the rectangle set, and this is one of my favorites. Super oval rectangle, one of my favorites. If you can only afford to get 1 set or 2 sets, I would start with these 2 for your bulk items. We have inside of it a rectangle 1. This is perfect for putting in your Oreos. You can put 3 sleeves of graham crackers inside of it. It's great for lasagna, noodles, cereal bars, those type of things. Then you have 2 rectangle 2s. Now, the rectangle 2, I have just put, for purposes of carrying these, make it not too heavy, the bag of flour. If in my house, in my kitchen, I actually dump the flour, I dump the sugar, and get rid of the bag. And you can scoop and level inside these, so they make perfect canisters for all your baking items. Then also this one, and this has been, everybody's been excited about this because it can hold 10 packages of ramen noodles. And then about 7 pounds of sugar. It could do 6 sleeves of saltine crackers, numerous type of things that you put in it. Then we have the rectangle 3 right here, perfect for tortillas, pretzels, those type of items. And the rectangle 4, I call my dump bucket, affectionately call my dump bucket, because it's not for dumping, but it's for putting in all different things. So say that you didn't want to have one particular container for every single kind of potato chip you have. Once the bag's open, you can eat from it, roll it up, and then stick it in here, because we all know those chip clips and those ties do not work. The food does not stay fresh in those, but with our virtually airtight containers, those do stay fresh. And just to show you a little trick, what we do with this is we do like that. You press on it and that burps it, and that makes sure the air is out of it so your food stays fresh for the time that I told you. Now, we also happen to have the Super Oval set right here. The Super Oval 1, I've got tea bags in it. It's great for raisins, and those pound of brown sugar would fit in here. Your Super Oval 2 is fabulous for putting in the marshmallows, and you'll also be able to put 5 pounds of rice inside of it. You could do a Super Oval, or 3 pounds of rice in it. Super Oval 3 is fabulous for the small box of cereal. The 4 goes to the medium box of cereal, and the Super Oval 5 is the largest box of cereal that you'll find at the grocery store. Now, it's also, these are great for rice and beans and those type of things. This particular set, I forgot to say the rectangle set, sorry. Rectangle set sells for $121. It's on sale for $72. The Super Oval set sells for $89. It's on sale for $53. And all of these sale prices reflect the 40% discount. Right now, until Friday, you can get all 5, 10, 15, 18 containers, all 18 of these, a $333 retail value for only $166. And you can have your choice of the red, the black, or blue seals. This sale does end this Friday, and typically Tupperware does not put module mates on sale, so you will have to wait quite a while before you're able to save this kind of money on these containers. We also happen to have another benefit, is the fact that these are your bug-free containers. I could tell you all kinds of stories of bugs. You know about weevils, you know about roaches, you know about mice and all those critters. But basically, just think of this. If a bug comes in, it can read the little word here, Tupperware, and then it leaves your house. No, I'm just kidding. Bugs don't read, but these are airtight containers. And these are the only ones that truly, truly keep your food fresh. We also happen to have another special, I'm going to go real quickly over, is our spice set. Now the spice set, this complete set, has a set of 4 small and a set of 4 large spice containers. I absolutely love these because the spices, the containers that they come in, typically will only, a chef will tell you, they'll only keep their freshness for about 3 to 6 months. In these, you're going to keep them for about 3 years. They have little, I don't know what to call this, little notches here that go inside these holes, and that keeps it nice and airtight, as well as a side for you to pour, or you can stick a measuring spoon inside of it. They're clear so you can see them, but we also have labels available for these, or a label marker. Or another thing that one of my customers shared with me is you could take a Sharpie pen and write on any of these containers. Rubbing alcohol will remove it, so that's another choice to do. Then we also have the large set. Now these are the ones I tell people, this is going to be like your onion powder, garlic powder, parsley flakes, those type of things you can purchase in the larger canisters, usually at a better price. And then these are going to be for more of your specialty spices. Now this complete set has a retail value of $79, and it will end this Friday. You can have the complete set for $49. So again, if you are purchasing from me or one of my customers, please feel free to go to my website, www.my.tupperware.com, where you can also send me an email. You can find me on Facebook, and just Anna Sparrow, A-N-N-A, and then Sparrow, just like a bird. And if you're one of my team members' customers, please go back and refer to them for the specials. Thank you so much, and happy shopping.